All right, looks like we are live. Hello, hello, and you are tuned into the Katie Top 101 show. Thank you guys so much for checking me out. All right, so you see the thumbnail, you see the topics. I am talking about Will Smith. It's a part of his interview that he ended up having with GQ magazine, and he came out and spoke up about the open marriage slash non-traditional marriage that he has with Jada. And these rumors, it's been going on for a lot of years now as far as them allegedly having a open marriage. These rumors been going around for the longest. But yeah, now he's actually speaking out about it. And basically, you guys hit the thumbs up whenever you come in the building, whenever you come in. So he ended up speaking out and he was just saying that him and Jada actually they went out and they got happiness by themselves. So he did what he had to do to make himself happy. And then she got in a space where she was able to find happiness herself. So then they bring both together and they build off of that happiness that they created on their own. So he feels like he'll never have his marriage where it feels like a prison and basically he spoke very briefly about the entanglement that Jada had, and he said that he's had his own affairs as well. So he ended up speaking out about that. Let me see a few other things that he said in the article. That's basically the rundown. Yeah, so he's not gonna, there's no prisoners in his marriage, and divorce is most definitely off the table. He said that Jada never believed in a conventional marriage. So really, most of this came from his wife. Most of it came from his wife. I just think it was a situation where he loved his wife and he just want to make her happy, and he probably went against the way he was raised just to make his wife happy. But he said that he would not advise anyone else to partake in the type of marriage that they have. So he did give some. I thought he gave some really good advice. You guys make sure you hit the thumbs up when you come in, and then I'm gonna go on and get off there because everybody know Jada and Will. They've been had an open marriage. I mean, this is like really nothing new. Everybody been talking about that for years when it came to them. Okay, I'm gonna jump right off into Ari Fletcher and Moneybagg Yo. So you guys, they are what people would call relationship goals. Is the times are now they are like relationship goals. As you know, she is a Instagram influencer slash model, and he's a rapper that came from out of Memphis. So Miss Ari Fletcher, for her man's birthday, he turned 30 years old, and she gifted him with 28 acres. So he can be able to build him a house, build him whatever he wants. He can build a house, a studio. He can build whatever he wants. This is his land. This is his land. But I'm just thinking, I was hearing about. I'm gonna let you guys listen, but the women on the reel, especially Fancy, she had something to say pertaining to that, and they it's some issue going on with this, so I'm gonna play the audio from my phone so you guys can hear what Miss Fancy had to say about Ari gifting him with those acres, and that's not being your husband. So basically, here it goes. Okay, so I think somebody giving someone 28 acres, that is a huge gift. I believe, just from my opinion, I'm going to finish giving my opinion later, but just from my opinion, 28 acres, that's a lot to give someone that's not your husband. That's just my opinion. But I'm going to let you guys listen. Let me make sure I go to the beginning. Okay, here we go.
Married. Last season, Lonnie and I were talking about don't act married if you're not married. This is acting married. That's a huge gift to someone that you're not even dating. I mean, like, you're not even married to. I feel like if a man gave me 28 whatever acres, I would feel obligated to stay with them if it didn't work.
Would you accept that kind of gift from a man?
Would I accept it? But that's what I'm saying.
When you were dating.
Should there be limits placed on gifts in your relationship
Angela,
when
welcome
you
to
are
the chat. Welcome to the chat. Okay, so you heard what she just said. She was like, that is too much to be giving someone that you are not married to. You giving them all these acres. Welcome to the chat, Angela. What's up with you, Keita? Thank you guys for jumping on in. I know I got started a little early. I was supposed to go live earlier, got caught up in the conversation, and then yes, but thank you guys for being here. Thank you, thank you. And I think that is a little bit too much. I think it is a little bit too much. 28 acres to a man that's not your husband. And then you got to think like this. If this man sit up and stuff don't work out between y'all, these 28.8 acres is still his. This man could, I hope you guys stay together and I hope you get married, but with you gifting him that, gifting that to him, it's like it's going to be in a situation where things could not work out. Because let's just keep it real. I mean, these days, I think the marriage divorce rate is like 60% or something. So if you are even married, there's a chance that maybe y'all won't be together. I mean, you just don't ever know. I know you don't ever want to go into any marriage or any relationship thinking, oh, this ain't going to work out. But it's just reality. It's just the reality of the fact that it may not. And then you gave this man these acres and it's his. He could have his whole new family on the acres that you brought him. So it's just like you are and don't get me wrong, because men do this a lot with women. When they're in relationships with women, some guys upgrade females to a certain level and they put them on this level so they can go and enjoy it with the next Joe Smo or the next bigger man. So if you put somebody on a level where they can have these things and leave and still have the level that you put them on, at the end of the day, if everything fall out, you're gonna be left feeling like, oh wow, you're gonna be left feeling like you got played. And then that's when people want to come back and they want to mess up your stuff. They want to vandalize the stuff that they gave you because they feeling like, oh, if you ain't with me, you can't have it. What's up with your cocoa butter? What's up? So I'm feeling like I think it is a lot, but you got to think, looking at what she said, she like, I'm not going to add to your car collection. You already got too many cars. I'm not going to give you any more chains. I'm not giving you any more gear. So, bam, there you go. I wouldn't do it, but her pockets are way different from mine. Her pockets way different from mine. I mean, what I do have, I have a home. So like if me and a guy, get together, if he don't have a home, I can like add his name to my house. That's the biggest thing I can do for the man I love. But I think that's a lot. If I was like, baby, we finna get married, I'm gonna add your name to the deed of my house. I mean, that's something big. So, I'm just not coming to the table with nothing, but I'm pretty sure if she brought him 28 acres, I'm pretty sure she has land. I don't know what kind of investments or things that she have going on or anything like that. I don't know what type of investment she have, but I just think for you to be gifting this man 28 acres, you better have 60. I'm pretty sure she probably got some rental property going on. She got something going on. You giving people 28 acres. Because I look at it like this. If you're out here gifting a man with something, you have to be in a position where you have more. And Keita said, son, better have some land already. I know that's right. You better have some land. If you're out here gifting a man with 28.8 acres on his 30th birthday, and I think they're engaged because I remember him buying a ring. But you guys are engaged, but I don't know if you guys have a date set for that wedding. And one thing, some people gotta be careful about saying, I'm engaged. Look, an engagement usually lasts a year, no longer than 2 years. You get the ring. You guys set a date within a year or 2 years to get married. And yeah, you set a date and you get a ring. That is a real engagement. Some people around here saying they're engaged, but the process is a little bit sketchy. So I don't know if you guys got a marriage date or what going on, Ari. Here go my guest, Kimmy Blanco. Welcome to the building. Brr, brr, brr. What's good?
Hey, girl.
What's up, girl? Yeah, we talking about Ari Fletcher gifting Moneybagg Yo with 28.8 acres for his 30th birthday. What do you think about that? What do you think about women giving these big gifts to guys they're not married to?
Girl, honey, these, I just, I mean, with all these people being married or whatever, I don't know what it is, but it just seemed like nowadays, like even the married men, like these men just for everybody. It's
That's for
like, why?
everybody.
What's the point of even getting married anymore? Like they for everybody.
What do you think about these big gifts? Somebody giving the land, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm sorry. I mean, I look at it like this. It's not like I'm buying you a new wardrobe or a new whole swoop of shoes. I'm getting you a whole closet of shoes. I'm not giving you some that I could go in your house with a bag. Give me all my stuff. You know, we be petty at the breakup, so let's keep it 100. Have you ever gave a guy something and came back and took it back, Kim?
Yep.
You have? Give it to me. Give it to me. I want all my stuff. Put it all in the bag.
Yes, I
No,
did because
I'm not leaving. I'm gonna make
I'm
sure
gonna tell you.
everything
I can tell you.
here.
Ain't no shame in my game. I can tell you exactly what it was. It took me some months. I saved up
Shout
to
out to
get
who just
him
heard
this watch
that.
he really wanted. He didn't ask me to get the watch, but I always saw him looking at the watch. He was like, "I'm gonna get that watch. I'm gonna get that watch." So I saved up and got him the watch. The watch was $500, and he pissed me off. I saw that he was texting somebody. He was texting a female or whatever. And I seen that he was texting a female. And I was like, oh hell no! Like you got me toe up. No, no. So, uh, I politely got the watch and took it back because it had like a warranty thing on it. And you know, with jewelry, you have so long to take it back out. And I was saying to myself, thank God he showed me who he really was in time. And I politely took that watch back.
Oh, I bet you he was mad about that watch. It sounded like it was nice. Hey, Kita
I
in
don't
the
care. I don't care if he was mad about that watch. I took that watch back and I took that watch back and went to dealers, baby.
girl, Kita out here in the chat said, with Ari's attitude, she's gonna try to burn the whole 28 acres. I could see that. I could see that, but you know how long it's gonna take to burn 28 acres? That's a lot of burning, baby. You guys make sure you hit that like button when you come in the building. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to whoever watching in the in the bushes. Just shout out to you. But I was just thinking, what are your thoughts on upgrading a man? Like if you meet a man and he don't really have any style, like if he can't dress, like if he probably don't have that many clothes and stuff like that. Like,
I've done it before. I didn't upgrade him where I didn't upgrade him as far as buy his stuff, but um like I went along with him when he went shopping, and he let me pick out his stuff. I asked him if I could pick his stuff out, and he let me do it.
oh, that's nice. And that show you that a guy really cares about what you think. This guy really cares about how you think he looks. I think that shows
Right,
you
because
a lot.
you don't want to do it in you don't want to do it in a rude way or
Yes, you gotta
whatever,
do it in
but
a nice way. You gotta do it in a nice way.
right.
Yes, that is so true. That show, yeah, it's not really.
But you know
It's
what?
like you
You
deliberately
can do it in a nice way. But I also feel some kind of way about having to do that, because I'm like, dang,
like. Why ain't you got it together already?
like you and I discussed before. Like I want you to have your swag. Like have that swag.
Like if I gotta meet you and give you your swag, I feel
Yeah.
like I feel like I have leverage over that man.
Right. And I don't
Like,
want to feel like that.
me as a woman, that's coming from a woman. If a woman meet a man and not saying that this guy broke or nothing like that, but sometimes they just don't have the style that you would want to have. So you will meet this guy and you'll be like, well, he got a nice haircut, he got good skin, he got good features, but like his gear is just not together.
Right.
So come on, baby, let's go shopping. Let's go, let's go to Burlington's or let's go, to what else? I don't know where no man's store is because I don't shop at no man's store. But wherever the men go to shop, y'all clothes.
Right.
I'm used to going to stuff like, Burlington's and the Rainbow. Where else I be going? Girl, Rue 21, Forever 21, all that kind of stuff. We
right. But
we leaving with almost a winter wardrobe, us women.
Right.
But when it comes to a man, they clothes are so freaking expensive.
Right, but I want a man to have. I prefer the man to have. I prefer the man to have his own swag because I'm like, I just rather the man. I just rather him have his own swag.
Yeah, I want
because other than that, like, why am I attracted to you then? Have your own swag. I don't want to feel like I don't. The man is supposed to lead.
Fix you up. And Cocoa Butter, she said, you want to be able to give the things that your partner without feeling like they're dependent on you for everything. Ooh,
right.
So true. I don't ever want to feel like that. And you know what? I think that's even with men, but especially with us women shouldn't put up ourselves in the position where a man feel like they got to be dependent on us. Because back in my days, where I was doing stupid stuff and probably in relationships with guys I shouldn't have been with and stuff like that. I was with a guy that once told me, Katie, I don't know what I'd do without you. Like crying. He don't know what to do without me. As far as like he stayed between my house. When we broke up, he was at his mama's house. So basically, like, his folks get mad at him, where he gonna go if I put him out?
Right.
If a man in a situation where he don't have nowhere to go, you are his savior. And it's a feeling for a woman to feel like that when it comes to her man.
And you know what the sad part is? It's a lot of men that's in this situation right now, and they know they in this situation, and they still will mess up. They still will mess up the relationship. They still will cheat. They still have the audacity to cheat.
Kim, they will mess up with a girl who don't even have her own place.
Yes.
If you're staying with a woman, do not cheat on her with a woman that don't have her own place if you don't have your own place. Real talk. Angela said exactly 100. Real talk. Because that's the stupidest thing. That's just like, I'm putting it in a female position. Let's say if I didn't have my house, if I was living from pedal to post, and like the old people say, and I met a guy who put me up in a place, and I ended up kind of getting on my feet, and he looked out for me and everything. And if I just meet some dude that's fine, he got a car, but he stayed with his mother on some stuff like that. If we bust up and this dude put me out, I don't have nowhere to go. Well, we just gonna sit back and live off of his looks? No. And I see so many people just falling for looks, and they fall for and it's sometimes with females too. We'll fall for the looks, but it's not really that much more there. Money Boy Trey in the building. What's up, Money Boy? Since you covered this, first to pull up one tonight and give an insight. State gang. Yes, I'm gonna pull up tonight. What time you going live, Money Boy? Let's see. That's giving the other person too much control over you. Yes. Oh yeah. Drop what time you going live tonight, Money Boy. I'm gonna show enough be there. I'm gonna be there. I got probably a good 40 more minutes. I'm live. Yeah, when you give out way more. And let me tell you about this. And you know what? And I'm not gonna put this all on women because men make this mistake too. Sometimes we'll give too much of ourselves and throw too much of ourselves into our relationships and even marriages. Sometimes at 10 p.m. So I think you are in my time zone, but if not, you're probably just an hour ahead of me. So yeah, you going live about, I think it's 9 o'clock my time. Most definitely, you guys go out there and check out Money Boy Trey. Hit him up. He got some real cracking lives, y'all. Let's get him to 1,000. I think he ain't nothing but a few away, if I'm not mistaken. I think Money Boy, I think Trey has maybe about a good maybe 50 more. So you guys go and hit that subscribe button and support Money Boy. Let me see. I'm gonna drop his link to his channel so you guys can go and support Money Boy. You know, over here we like to support other channels and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, Nicole, if you out there, Nicole, drop that link. Let me see. But yes. I was just thinking though, it was just oh, thank you. I think really though, when it comes to us women, I think not even just women, but sometimes when you meet a certain person and they doing everything. Oh, thank you, Angela. Thank you so much. And this person is doing everything to make you happy, to keep you around. I think you kind of put them in a position where they'll feel bad for leaving, but some people, everybody not gonna feel bad. Because there's some people, some people get a kick out of hurting people because they've been hurt so many times. Kim.
That's true. Remember we was talking about that. Remember when we was talking about that probably like almost 2 weeks ago when we were saying like hurt people.
Oh, they really do. That saying is so true. And some people get a kick out of that, of seeing you hurt. Like I remember when me and my sister was talking about some, and we was talking about somebody that like got real hurt, and it flashed me back to when. Do you remember? Did you used to watch Love and Hip Hop of Atlanta when it first started coming on? Like when Stevie and Mimi was together?
Jocelyn.
Yeah, and all that stuff. Okay, do you remember that time when Stevie had sung some song to her, and Money Boy Trey said, "Hurt people do hurt people." Yup. When Mimi had told Stevie, "You hurt me to the core," I was like, "Oh, why she say that to him? Why did she say that to him?" Shout out to the mod in the bushes, LOL Nicole. Shout out. But yes, I was like, girl, you don't ever. I just feel like sometimes when you so hurt, it's hard not to hide it. But sometimes you just gotta hide it because you gotta have. I feel like when you lose, I feel like this. This is how I feel. Whenever you lose your pride and you breaking down crying, I just feel like I don't have nothing but my pride. All my pride is all I have. Let me stop singing. I'm gonna run everybody out the chat. Let me stop.
No, you not. No, you not, sis. No, you not.
I'm gonna look up. Damn, where did everybody go? But yes, the pride is all that we have. And I just think, girl, whenever you breaking down and crying and letting the dude know how much you hurt, that's still not gonna stop him from hurting you. He's still gonna do what he gonna do. That's not gonna stop that man from being a man. That's not gonna stop him from seeing another woman that's attractive and him going out. It ain't nothing wrong with it. Everybody look. But if you going out pursuing that person that you feel like look attractive, that's where the problem come in at. Because we have eyes so we can see. But I feel like this, if I'm out and about with my man, he don't need to be turning his head like. The only way you need to be turning your head like that is if you see a girl and she just like, you just can't hide. If she come out in her breast like this, or she got a booty that's sticking, unless she looking like freakishly crazy, you don't need to be doing this when you with me.
Girl, these men can have a woman with a big butt. She could be the complete package. Do you hear me? And they still will cheat. They would cheat on her. If they got a woman with a big booty, they gonna cheat on her with a woman with a little booty. Girl, they don't care.
They get a big thick girl, a thick chick, Instagram looking chick. They get a big thick fine girl. They gonna go and get a skinny plain girl that don't wear no makeup. She got an afro.
Yes. Because you know
like
what?
this.
Because I'm not speaking for all men, but most men, not all men, but most men, ain't nothing like that new P. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
they love that new
like
P.
It's something about that new.
That new.
It's something about that new.
Yes.
It's something about that new.
You look so pretty today, Katie.
Oh, thank you, girl. You know I had to cut the camera off. I'm about to find my little cigarette, but I'm finna come back on. Girl, yeah, I said, let me go and go live, girl. Yes, they take anybody. Oh, yeah, Keita said they take any opportunity that they can. Shaking my head. Most men cheat at work. Yes, and then to keep it 100, a lot of women cheat at work too. But yeah, a lot of them men cheat at work. That's why I like for my man to work a job where there ain't no other women. I mean, even if it is another woman, I'm not gonna get upset. But look, if you have a man and he work like an office job and he work around all women, his chances of cheating on you then went up about 30%. Yes, women do. Because I remember when I was working.
It ain't got nothing to do with the woman working with him. They call him up there to bring him some lunch and shit.
Yeah, it be women coming up there. Yeah. See, because they can use their job as an excuse. And girl, I know you have watched talk shows and seen where people that said they going into work and they end up calling in and going over to their little peace house.
Up there screwing on their lunch break.
Yes. I seen this video. I don't know if you guys seen it, but it was a police officer in a compromising position in a car, and this dude called him and said, "I'm turning you in." Did y'all see that viral video? It was on TikTok. I'm talking about, honey, everything was
Katie, people be having a work wife.
Yes, you heard of that term, work wife and work husband. I'm like, oh my God.
Work wife and work husband.
Your work husband. Oh, I promise. And girl, I promise you, like one day I'm gonna get married.
Katie, have you ever had a work husband?
I never had a work husband. When I was in relationships, I was always faithful, except for one time. And I can admit that. Oh, you want me to tell you the story time? Or the one time that I cheated?
Who, me?
No, I'm talking about me.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You told me, so you want to tell me? Tell me, you want to talk about it now?
I wanted to tell the story time. I wanted to tell the story time about it. I probably shouldn't be telling this. I might be messing up my chances with the next one. But I'm going to tell you this. I am not a cheater, and there's not in me, and I don't do things like that. Okay, I'm going to tell you. Okay, so it was this guy I was dating. And I usually don't date guys older than me. They usually like, hold on. These guys are usually like my age or maybe some years younger. But so I started dating him and stuff. He had a real good job. He was a decent dude. But this guy, and I'm gonna come back on camera to talk. This guy was still friends with a lot of his ex-girlfriends. So that should have been a red flag for me anyway. The fact that he was still friends with a few of his exes. So one day we at his house just chilling. We just sit back, we sipping on a little wine and we talking, chopping it up, doing what we do and stuff. And then he get a phone call. So it's his ex. It is his ex-girlfriend. And she was like, "Hey, I'm in town. I'm up the street from you. I'm finna swing by there real quick." I never cheated. I was scared that he would know. I should have cheated though. I should have cheated. I should have lied. I should have cheated. Baby, I should have went out to the club. Shout out to Tommy, the king of singing. Yes. But girl, let me tell you, so she pull up and he go out there and he talking to her out there at the car. He chopping it up with the girl, talking to her and stuff. So 5 minutes go by. I'm like, okay, I'm chilling. And then 10 minutes go by. And once 10 minutes went by, I'm like, hold up. Okay, so look, I go out there. I introduced myself, shook her hand, and all that. And, he was like, yeah, this Katie, this my girl. And, Katie, this so-and-so. I forgot the girl name. So, look, I shook her hand and everything. And then I got him a big sloppy kiss on the mouth. Just, mwah. I kissed her just like, mwah, girl, sloppy kiss. Right in front of the ex. Yep, I did that. So, I let her know. Girl, I don't care about you pulling up on him. Watch this. Huh. I came out with a bottle of wine in a little cup. I was like, girl, you want some wine, girl? You want some wine?
Okay.
Yeah. I don't even like working. No. And girl, look, so I went back in. So I played it cool. I wasn't tripping or nothing. But I'm gonna tell you this, when I seen no, this one at his job. When I end up seeing that he still dealt with the exes and these exes was comfortable enough to come into the house and all this and that, I guess he told her to go ahead and come out because he didn't want to make it look like anything shady. Like, yeah, you can come over here. My girl here, you can come over here because I ain't got nothing to hide. I think he was on that level with him. But he told me he's still friends with her family and all this and that and third. I don't care about none of that. You don't need to be dealing with your ex. No. You don't need to be dealing with your ex. And then let me tell you this. So when I seen he was still dealing with exes, I still stayed in touch with one of my exes. And it was this one night I ended up getting off work. I was supposed to go to his house. Me and him had got off around the same time. So he was like, I'm on my way to the house. I'm finna stop, grab something to drink, get something to eat. Meet me back at my house after you finish going home, getting yourself together. So I came home, freshened up and everything. And I was like, you know what? I don't even really want to go to his house. I don't really even feel like it. Because I ain't even gonna lie, like my other guy friend was better than him, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean, Kim? So yeah, so I ended up, calling my other friend over and stuff. So look, he called me and I was like, I'm on my way. I shouldn't even told him I was on my way. I should have told him I'm finna go to sleep. That's what I should have did, but I ended up telling him I was on my way. So my other friend came over. So me and him, we kicking and getting it. Girl, why when we was getting it in, right when we're finishing up the job, if you know what I mean, you with me, you with me. Right when we finishing up the job, why? At my window. A knock at the window. I was caught. And I was like, girl, when I say I felt like I was trapped in the closet, yes, I was caught. I got and girl, when I say he was banging on my window and then he went to my front window and punched it out with his bare hands, dripping all over the sidewalk. My neighbors then came outside and he out there, tell them to come out. Tell them to come out. Girl, Keto said I would have ran. Girl, he told me I told him to come out. And he was like, go on and open the door. I said, I'm not finna open the door. Girl, they would have been out there fighting, and then my neighbors would have been out here saying, I didn't want all that drama around my house, so I wasn't finna open the door. But luckily, I had 2 pains. What she say? They didn't call Sister Katie. Sister Katie that got caught. I have sinned again. I have sinned. But girl, so look. So my little friend, we waited till the guy pulled off, his hand bloody, dripping down the sidewalk. He went to his car and left. And girl, how about after my little guy friend left? Girl, he didn't call me and tell me that he didn't locked his keys. No, he did some. I'm thinking he locked his keys in his car, or hold on, did he lock his keys in his car? I think he ended up locking his keys in his car. It was something that happened with his keys or something. But somehow I had to end up going to pick him up, and I ended up taking him to the doctor with his hand all bloody.
What? What?
Yes. And girl, let me tell you what else happened. Now this really made me mad what he did. Even though I cheated on him, he still managed to do something to make me mad. Girl, okay, so all the people he used to call and talk about our relationship, and he used to brag on me, talking about I'm a good woman and this and that and the third. Girl, why all the people he bragged to, he called all of them up on the phone saying Katie cheated on me. And he had it on speakerphone, Kim.
What?
Yes.
Speaker.
He had it on
Speak.
speakerphone. He just said, girl, I would have been scared. He was gonna on me. Girl, he had it on speakerphone, Kim. Talking about Katie cheated on me. I thought she was a real one. I can't believe she did me like this, man. Ooh, I was so mad. I was
So
mad.
he said it's not a real one.
How am I not a real one? And you still inviting girls to your house? Hold on, I can't hear you. Can you hear me, Kim?
You not a real one?
Yes, he talking about he thought I was a real one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He said you not. He said you not a real one for that.
And Keita said, "How did you feel?" Sure. I mean, I felt like when he was calling the people talking about Katie cheated on me, I was like, "Oh, you sound so weak." That just sounds like some a weak man to do. And then when it comes to a man getting cheated on, women get cheated on all the time, of course. But when it comes to a man getting cheated on, that's like sticking with their manhood. That's like they didn't have enough or they wasn't enough. Or, you know what I'm saying? They be feeling bad. So most guys are kind of hide that they got cheated on. This man is on the phone, on the speakerphone, telling this person on the phone, Katie cheated on me. I was like, what? Why are you on the phone telling him this stuff? And then he had to call off to work. Look, girl, guess what he said when he called? Called off to work.
What? What?
Man, me and Katie got into it. I called her in her house with her dude. I can't come to work because I got stitches. Like he said all
What?
that. Yes.
He told people that.
Yes. Kim, it was oh my God. I was like, this is horrible. I said to myself, I vowed to myself, I will never cheat on anybody anymore because it's too much drama. I just can't. Yeah, he was hurt. Yeah, you right. He was hurt, but he was still dealing with his exes. I didn't feel like he was. I didn't feel like he was that into me because I feel like why you still dealing with your exes? And he didn't have, I am not, you said Katie is heartless. Oh my God. You sound like him. In the night, I hear a call, the coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along the road, she lost its road to a girl so heartless. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I will never cheat again. I will never do that again. People make mistakes. But I just think if you can actually reconcile what made you cheat, and you guys can work past that, I think it can be reconciled. But whatever it is that you cheated on him about, you feel like that's never going to change, whatever reason that made you cheat on them, if that's never going to change, you're going to continue to cheat on them if you stay with them. So, and I liked that guy. You know what I'm saying? How could you be so cold? Bring out the side of me. I don't know. How could you be so cold? That's what Kanye said. You bringing out a side of me that I don't know. Girl, if he run across this video, he'll probably be mad at me. But I don't think he watched me like that, though. He watched a little bit, but he don't watch it all like that. But girl, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I liked him. I did like him. I actually liked him. But I wasn't in love or nothing like that. I can be honest and say I wasn't in love. I never told him that I loved him. But I did tell him, oh, I love that song. I promise I love that song too. And they say he dedicated, Kanye West dedicated Heartless to Amber Rose. That's what that song was dedicated to. But I just feel like I liked him, but I didn't love him. If I see a guy and I love him, that was the only one time I ever cheated, because I'm not a cheater. So when you hear some girls say something like they made me cheat, or no, I can't say that. But do you guys remember when Will Smith said he was gonna get Jada back, and then Jada was like, "You already got me back." When he said you already, Jada said you already got me back, when all that entanglement stuff with August Alsina came up, I thought in my head then they got some kind of open thing going on, because you don't see a couple that's just a regular married couple talking about, I'm gonna get you back after I found out you cheating. I just feel like it wasn't a big deal whenever when Jada got caught up with August Alsina. It just looked like it wasn't really just a big deal like that. Did it seem like that way to you, Kim? Damn. Girl, it sounds like she washing her hands or something. But girl, but I just think it wasn't just to me, it just seemed like it wasn't a big deal when he got caught up cheating and stuff. And I was just thinking, like, did you guys ever see those pictures that August was posting when he had on his little boxer briefs? Did y'all see it? Girl, I gotta try to find it. But I know if I find that picture, I can't really put it up on here because YouTube gonna try to say I'm showing nudity.
Yeah, going there.
But
you want a hamburger?
No, I'm good.
What you eat for dinner?
Mute your mic. Hold on. I got it.
Leftover wood roast.
But I just think, girl, yes. Okay, Keita seen it. Okay, Keita seen it. Girl, yes. August Alsina is blessed. And I just think, girl, Will, if you're not blessed like that, I know your manhood felt a little bit taken up. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes, because you seen that picture when August Alsina posted in them boxer briefs. Did you see that picture?
What, of August Alsina?
Yes, he was in some boxer briefs.
I didn't see that.
Ooh, let me see if I can show you, because I don't want to put it up on the screen, because you know how you
packing, girl.
August Alsina in boxer briefs. Girl, packing is not the word, baby. Oh my God. Girl, let me see if I gotta be able to, you know how you gotta scoot it up. Okay, let me see. Oh my God. Okay. Let's see. She got her parts working for him. Yes, she got it working. Okay, I'm finna show y'all. I hope you two don't get me in trouble, but here you go, right here. Hold on. You see it, Kim? You see it, Kim? Kim, you see it? Oh, okay. She muted her mic. But girl, I was like, oh my goodness, when I seen it. Girl, what you say, Lord? Girl, I know you seen it. Did you see it? Girl. What you say, Kim fainted? Girl, when I had seen that, I was like, oh, Lord. Lord Jesus. Hey, what them women used to say up in church? Jesus. Jesus. Girl, that was just too much. Yeah, I heard she got that rejuvenation.
Yes.
Yeah, you know she got, oh, you see the picture, girl.
I didn't see the picture. I want to see the picture.
Girl, I said I hope they don't try to demonetize me for showing nudity. But he not nude. All he got on is his boxers. But oh, girl. Okay, kid, are you watching? Because I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm gonna show you real quick. Okay, this August Alsina, the picture I told you about. Hold on. It went off. Hold on.
I don't see no. Only picture I see is Will, Jada, and whoever that is.
No, I'm gonna show you on my phone. Look at the screen where I'm at. Look at the
Girl,
screen.
can't nobody see that.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you.
Oh my goodness, August, girl. Will who? No wonder
Girl,
Jada was.
Will
No wonder
who?
Jada. No wonder Jada was like, Will who?
Will who?
Jada was like,
sounded
Will
like
who?
an owl. Who? Girl, I would have been sounding like an owl. Who? I swear to God, I would have been sounding like an owl. Girl, I'd be like, boy, I know a man will be intimidated. Like, if he found out his girl was cheating on him and just ran across, what you say, fainted again.
Girl, where you find that? Where you find that picture? I want that to be my screensaver.
Yep. Coco Butter said she know why Jada needed the rejuvenation.
I want that to be my screensaver.
What you saying?
I want that to be my screensaver.
Oh, I'm gonna text it to you. Girl, oh my God. Hey, one of them old women from the church, she'll see a picture like that and be like, Jesus.
Oh, wait. Girl, what you show me that for? You play too much, Katie.
I just want to show you what Jada was dealing with.
Why you show me that you play too much, girl?
Now you gonna go to Instagram and jump in his DMs.
Yes.
Just imagine that day that he posted that picture. Imagine how August Alsina DMs was jumping. She got with him after she saw that pic. I think so too, Keita. I think Jada did get with August after he posted that. Cause you know August Alsina was friends with her son.
Stop playing, Katie. You know you'll give August all of that 401k.
Girl. He ain't my son friend. They ain't my son friend. That's her son friend.
Okay.
I just know him from his music. Shoot, I ain't got no attachment to nothing, baby. Better stop playing with me.
Hey, he grown. He over 21. He got to be at least 25. He's 25, 26. He 25. How old is he?
He old enough. That's all.
Why somebody say old enough to cross the street, old enough to get hit?
Yeah. I know this. Hey, ain't that what them old perverts used to say? Them old perverts used to say that. Hey, kids,
Yes. You know them old perverts used to say that. Old enough to cross the street, old enough to get hit.
I feel like I want to buy August.
Oh my
Hey, Coco said she feel like she want to buy August a piece of land. Hey, we can go in on it, Coco. I go half with you, baby.
Somebody said they want to buy August a piece of land.
Oh, let me time mark that. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut that out. I swear to God, Coco, you is a fool, girl. Coco.
How come I want to buy August a whole bunch of gray sweatpants?
I want him to wear them gray sweatpants with no underwear.
Oh my goodness.
Just let it swing. You is stupid, Kim. Kim, you have been went to the store, came back, baby. I got you some. What you got? You put out a whole bag of stretch pants. Girl, you play too much. That's what you got.
That's you play too much. You play too much, Katie.
Oh my God. I want to buy August a piece of land, girl. I am dead. Oh my God. I sure enjoyed y'all down in the chat. Most definitely.
What am I gonna do with y'all?
I said I'm most definitely gonna leave, but I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go check out Money Boy Trail a little bit. I'm gonna probably be back probably around Kim, I'm thinking probably about 10 to 10:30. What you think?
Yeah, that'll be good.
Most definitely. I thank all y'all in the chat. Cocoa Butter.
You got what song you gonna leave? What song you gonna leave us with? You gotta leave out with a song. What song you gonna leave us with?
No songs on YouTube, they'll give you a copyright strike.
What song you gonna leave us with? You gotta play a little song right now.
You know they give you a copyright strike. You can't play that on YouTube. That's only on Facebook.
You can't play no song if you say you don't own rights to the music.
It don't work on YouTube.
Oh my goodness.
We can do that on Facebook though. Most definitely. She said, I think I can manage about 2 acres. How much y'all got? She said, how much y'all got on it? She can get about 2 acres. She gonna get them.
I feel like I want to buy August a piece of land.
Hey, we're gonna give them the land. We're gonna be like, August, you can do what you want to do with this land. This yours, baby. It's paid for. You can put a studio on it or whatever it is you want to do.
Okay, August, we saw what you was working with.
August, we seen what you was working with, honey. I'm about to hit you up in your DMs. I know Kim. Don't you know how flooded that dude DMs was after he posted that?
Yeah, girl.
Girl, I know his DMs was flooded. Oh,
girl.
Them DMs was flooded.
Girl.
All the girls sent him. Oh, August, I always did like you. I knew it was something.
But you know, but have you seen the latest news about him? He's real sick now.
Yeah, I heard that. You know, he got some type of illness. I can't remember what it is. But you know, he raised a lot of his nieces and nephews.
Girl.
He's a guardian over his nieces and nephews.
Girl.
He got a sister or something that passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Katie, don't be sitting over there. Don't be sitting over there thinking. I'm just over thinking I got healing. I got healing lips and hands.
Let me lay some hands on you. Girl, you ever went to one of them churches, them pastors always want to lay hands? Girl, oh my goodness. Let's see. He a cutie. Oh yeah, he is a cutie. He is so handsome. I don't want to pull up that
Mm-hmm.
whole picture, and I ain't gonna pull it up because YouTube gonna be like, oh, she is showing guys with packages and stuff. But most definitely, we are gonna be back by 10 or 10:30. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the live now. We're gonna get off into. Hold on, I gotta look at my because it's been some stuff. Okay, well, it was. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Love Dorsey, but Love Dorsey, she is on Facebook and she talk a lot about relationships and stuff. She kind of got like a kind of heavy voice, a light skinned chick. She's from out of Florida, but she posted this video earlier, so I'm gonna go through and we're gonna do some commentary on it. So I said I know this is probably gonna be a video where it probably won't be monetized, the one that's coming up. So most definitely we're gonna really have some fun over there. So most definitely I'm gonna be back at 10 o'clock. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Kenny Blanco, thank you for being with us again today. Thank you. What's up with you, Deborah Mitchell? You coming out in? I see you, Deborah Mitchell. I was about to sign out, so you make sure you go back to the beginning of that live, and I most definitely will be back with another one between 10 o'clock and 10:30. I'm going to go ahead and make it up now. So you guys most definitely come back and we're going to be discussing what Love Dorsey is talking about. So,
All righty.
all right, y'all. I
Bye
love
bye,
you.
everyone.
Back. Bye.
Bye bye.